All right, so we have a caller on the line. We have Deborah on the line. Would you like to take the question?
Yes, I'd like to direct a question to Mr. Juan Rivera, who's running for county register.
Okay, so yes.
He expressed that the records for the deeds and mortgages is not online, and I just pulled it up online. So I'm asking that question. How can he say that it's not accessible online? And also, what is his political history? Like, what is his political experience?
All right, those are two excellent questions. So, is it online or not, or is it like, are the records for the mortgages and deeds, are they online already, or is there something that's there? So that's the question from the caller. All right, and thank you so much for calling.
And what is his political experience?
And what is your political experience?
Hi, Deborah. Thank you for calling. Thank you for your question. What I was saying earlier was when I was on the campaign trail, those were the questions that were asked to me, and those were the things that I would look into going into the registrar's office, because what they didn't have access to, there isn't a system where you could pay online and receive those records when you go, because there's a fee that you have to pay when you go in.
Copies of them?
Yes.
Oh, so in other words, you're saying that you're going to get rid of the fee so
No.
that they...
I didn't say I was going to get rid of the fee.
Okay.
What I'm saying is there's no system in place to be able to get those copies or retrieve access to that. Those are the questions that were asked to me.
Okay, so even though you can see certain things online, you really can't pay for what you need to. You can't conduct the business that you want to conduct online.
Right. Yes.
So that answers your first question. So the second question was, what is your political background?
Oh, well, that's interesting. I've been involved in politics, I would say, well, close to about 15 years with the Essex County Democratic Committee. I also served on the Newark Public School Advisory Board from 2009 to 2012. I also
And
served...
what titles did you hold?
Well, I mean, and thank you for your questions. I'll ask the follow-ups, and we appreciate you, but he'll finish answering them.
So I, like I just mentioned, I served on the Newark Public School Advisory Board from 2009 to 2012. I was a freeholder as well, and I did 4 years as an Essex County Commissioner on the Board of Elections.
All right, so thank you so much, Deborah, for your call. Those were great questions, and we appreciate you at All Politics Are Local.
Okay, thank you.
No, thank you. Those were great questions. So they asked about your political experience and also a more specific question about conducting business online. Is there anything else that you'd like to say in terms of as a response or as more that you'd like to add?
No, I just like to echo what Assemblywoman Brittany Timberlake just talked about, the diversity in Essex County. I think it holds true. I think Chairman Leroy Jones has done a fantastic job in putting a great team together and representing everyone within our county. So.
All right, so we are running out of toward the end of our time. We have really about a little less than a minute left. So we always ask these questions. We ask them. I know that you have been Brittany Timberlake, Assemblywoman. You have been on our show many times. Tom Giblin, I don't know if you've been on our show before.
No, this is my first time.
Okay. So I think that Mr. Rivera, I think that you have been. This is the first time you're on our show.
Yes, sir.
Okay, great. So, who is this is All Politics Are Local. It's America's number one political hip hop radio talk show. So, all right. So we have one more call that we are going to take, and for one more question. So and let's see if we can get him on. Hello, Che. Hello, Che. Are you on? Hello, Che. Are you on now? Hello, Che, are you on now? Okay, so we're just having a bit of an issue with the phones for this last question. So before, and I think that he's actually on the phone right now. So, Che, are you on? Are you on now? And I don't, are you? All right, Che. Hello?
Good evening. How you doing, Mr. Riley? How are you?
This is Mr. Alston, or Jonathan, you can call me. So what question do you have? Good, good.
Simple question.
Well, we don't have time for several questions, but because we're all running out of time. So, what's your question that you have for people, and we can work from there.
All right. The question is to Mr. Gibson and to Ms. Timberlake. In the Assembly, there's a bill, Assembly Bill 1091, which establishes shared custody for parents, and we're wondering how long it would take on a legislative calendar for something like that to be brought to the floor so that families that are experiencing divorce and complex realities of parenting will have equal constitutional grounds for shared parenting time. And if they could just weigh in a little bit on improvements with the State Environmental Protection Agency.
I'm just going to ask for a little clarification on the question. So you're saying that there's a bill right now, or that you are suggesting that there should be a bill?
It's Assembly Bill 1091 for the Assembly, and then for the Senate, it's 273. It's a shared custody bill. It's just that, shared custody. And it would be a new day in New Jersey for the shared custody.
Because it would mandate that both parents have shared custody.
Correct. That's correct.
Okay. So and you're asking just the time. Are you asking whether they support the bill as well?
Yeah, well, it was to ask Mr. Gibson, because he's had experience in this legislative space, where he stands on it and where Ms. Timberlake stands on it as well. I know that they've had issues that are serious to them, and possibly the environment is one of those additional things, and how we can enhance New Jersey's water system.
Well, let's okay. All right, cool. So let's deal with that first one first. So first, on that bill, where do you stand on it, and if it passed, how long would that take?
Well, first of all, I don't know who the sponsor of the legislation is. I don't know if our caller knows who it is, and I don't know where its status is right now as far as is it assigned to a certain committee. There's a lot of things that need to be worked out in terms of additional co-sponsors and really somebody to carry it, so to speak, to the speaker's desk where it could be considered by the entire assembly. It sounds like a reasonable bill, but sometimes even something like this with joint custody, you can put laws on the books, but the practicality of making sure that it's lived up to is sometimes easier said than done. It takes two mature adults who have responsibility for a child to work out any type of bumps in the road or any differences in terms of really making a effective upbringing for the child in question.
And Assemblywoman Timberlake?
Yes, I think the Assemblyman gave a great overview. It really does depend exactly where the bill is, and I do agree with what the Assemblyman said. I did also hear the second question. I just do want to say that we also have legislation to address environmental issues, and particularly around the space. There's some things that I'm working on around the space of abating lead and also asbestos. And we know that lead is also directly related to behavioral issues and special education and the need for that. And really the truth is that we have to make our environment safer. So we are also taking a look at and just stay tuned, because we have we're working with a lot of environmental organizations on putting forth the best bills to actually not just educate people about lead, but to abate it for people.
Well, I think that,
get rid of it for people.
In our particular area, 34th Legislative District and even Essex County, we're probably doing the best, in my opinion, among the counties in the state as far as being recipients of Green Acres money. I think people all they have to do is drive around Essex County and they can see the difference. Branchbrook Park, Ivy Hill Park, Independence Park, they're really in optimum shape. There's a lot of community centers in each of these facilities, and we've come a long way. Is it enough? We're doing the best we can in terms of increasing funding and really living up to a commitment to make New Jersey, with its reputation as the Garden State.
Well, thank you. Thank you, Chair, for your questions. They are great questions. Thank you for listening to All Politics Are Local, and call back like every week. We appreciate you.